Welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating area of the Coliseum Club. Now entering the arena is Clemson University's graduating class of 2023. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. David Blakesley. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the Registrar of Clemson University, Deborah Sparacino.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, led by Ansley Hollingsworth, a senior in performing arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
Welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I would like to invite Rachel Lopez, Junior in Communications, to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. Dear God, thank you for bringing us here today to celebrate the accomplishments of this graduating class. We especially want to offer thanks for their families, friends, faculty, and mentors that have guided and supported them on this journey to make their dreams a reality. As they enter the next phase of their lives, may we reflect on the many blessings that you have given them during their time at Clemson. Each success, memory, and challenge has helped prepare them to go forward and make a positive impact on the world. Keep them close as they leave this beloved place behind. Amen.
You may be seated. It is now my honor to introduce a teacher, a scholar, a national leader in higher education who has brought Clemson University to new heights in its reputation and positive impacts on our state and our nation. A gentleman that inspires all of us. The 15th president of Clemson University, Dr. James P. Clemens.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost. Would you please help me thank him for his incredible leadership? Well, good afternoon, go Tigers. Good afternoon, go Tigers. All right, will you please give a big, loud round of applause to Ansley for the great job she did singing the national anthem. Let me start by saying to all who are graduating today, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. And I'm really happy for you. And I'm truly honored to be here with you on this very special day. Welcome to Clemson University's December 2023 graduation ceremony. Graduation is one of the most special days in the life of a university. And I'm thrilled that we are together today to celebrate you as you walk across this stage and properly mark this important milestone in your life. You did it. You made it to the finish line. This is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all of the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members, friends, and mentors who nurtured you and who supported you and who helped to make this day possible. So to all of the moms and the dads, the spouses, the grandparents, the children, the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, the friends, the mentors who are here today with you, you honor us and these graduates with your presence. I think we owe you a very loud round of applause. And speaking of family, others wanted desperately to be here, but some are unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our great country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important day in your life. We're grateful for their service and their sacrifice. We also thank those members of the graduating class who serve this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I would like to ask all in the arena who have served and those who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand and accept our deep thanks. I know that some of our guests here today have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate of this great university, please stand so we can welcome you home to the upstate. I also want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and our dedicated staff, whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service help to ensure your success here at Clemson. If you are a faculty or staff member here today, will you please stand and be recognized? I would also like to extend a special congratulations to any faculty or staff member who are receiving their degrees today. We are privileged to have with us several members of the University Board of Trustees. I would like to ask each to please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all have been called. I ask that you please wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Ms. Kim Wilkerson, Chair of the Board. Dr. Lewis Lynn. Mr. Joe Swan, Dr. J.J. Britton, Trustee Emeritus. Thank you all for your dedication and your leadership. We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their names, I ask each to please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask that you please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Robert Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. Felicia Benton Johnson, Vice President for Diversity and Inclusive Excellence. Dr. Tanju Karenfeld, Senior Vice President for Research, Scholarship, and Creative Endeavors. Dr. Kimberly Poole, Assistant Vice President and Senior Associate Dean of Students. Dr. April Purvis, Executive Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Mr. Tony Wagner, Executive Vice President for Finance and Operations and Chief Operating Officer. Ms. Deborah Sparacino, Registrar, and Mr. Jake Anderson, President of the Staff Senate. Will you please help me thank them for their leadership? I want to give a very special recognition to Ms. Deborah Sparacino, our University Registrar. Deborah is retiring after more than 40 years of service to Clemson University, and today is her final set of graduation ceremonies. Deborah, we are grateful for all that you have done for Clemson, and we wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. Congratulations again.
It is my pleasure to now recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. Dr. Sean Britton, Associate Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Dr. John Lopes, Associate Provost and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. George Peterson, the Interim Dean of the College of Architecture, Art, and Construction. Dr. Nicholas Vajani, the Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Ms. Wendy York, the Dean of the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business. Dr. Kristen Gessman, the Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean of the Clemson University Honors College. And Dr. David Blakesley, the Faculty Senate President and University Marshal. Please join me in thanking our academic leaders.
Unfortunately, one member of your graduating class passed away. Today, the Masters of Real Estate Development is awarded posthumously to David Lawson. Will you please bow your heads and observe a moment of silence in his memory? Thank you. Yesterday, we hosted our doctoral hooding ceremony, and all 90 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 30 degree programs and 16 different countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate these newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2023. I'd like to ask all the candidates for graduation this afternoon to please stand and be recognized. Will the candidates for the master's degree and educational specialist degree please remain standing? All others may be seated at this time. Master's degree and educational specialist degree, please remain standing. All others may be seated at this time. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree and educational specialist degree with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Architecture, Arts, and Humanities.
Ari.
Shubhankar Jalander Beaucray. Reagan Michelle Brown. Ryan D. Childers. Jackson Douglas Dembski. Gabriel Zeke Galloway. Jonathan Miller Hamilton. Ashley Michelle Hinthorn. Carson Hayes Hoover. Brendan Robert Keegans. Eric Zane Lysak. Zachary David Magsud. Abdul Sohail Muhammad. Omid Nasiri. Sudarshan Arun Nikam. Austin Saul Olvera. Sumant Sai Pujari. Aditya Singh. Nicole Ann Weldy. And now, candidates in the College of Business. Randy Dennis Albright. Anas Abdulhadi Al-Hassani. John William Bayer. Lucas Bailey. Paul Michael Brooks. Kayla Ray Burris Lim. Will Burton. Grace Ann Callison. Ying Chong. Michael David Cooper. Glenda Cotton. Claire Elizabeth Ann Coyle. Bradley Reed Crabtree. Bobby Daly Jr. Bailey Grace Dingler. Connor Lloyd Douglas. Bryce Corey Eisenrich. Michaela I. Deanna Fast. Caden Goff Finn. Jared Michael Gardo. Abriana Evita Giamarco. Jessica Lauren Bered Graves. Mark Daniel Gray. Christy Gribble Thompson. Carrie Marie Ham. Eric Michael Haney. Kimberly Michelle Heelman. Meredith Ashley Holton. Hannah Rose Jackson. Lucy Hart Jacobs. Brian James. Emma Lee Johnson. Stephanie Ann Johnson. Mackenzie Kurtz. Kaylin Ray LaCroix. Lita Liu. Corina Lungai. Gregory Dennis Masulo. Matthew Dominic Masulo. Jessica Maya. Kylie Ann McKee. Oscar Hatim Motiwala. Jordan David Mao. Tony David Nazar. Meredith O. Kirtan Patel. Utsav Ketan Patel.
An Pearson. Ian Petrowski.
Campbell James Pryor. Justin Caleb Rice. Anthea S. Samuel. Caitlin Nicole Tyndall. Brandon Christopher Wilson. Brianna Laureen Woodley. And now, candidates in the College of Education. Taylor Grace Akins. Danielle Rebecca Altringer. Courtney Alyssa Ashley. Lindsay Behringer. Janice Batelaren. Amber Doris Battle. Dorel K. Benjamin. Kelly Bermudez. Jordan Blackwell. Rachel Ann Bolt. Natalie Brady. Chastity Marie Brazel. Elizabeth Breitbarth. Chelsea Danielle Bridges. Shanna Brown. Rebecca Murray Birch. Brittany Analara Carver. Lauren Melissa Catalano. Abigail Ruth Cathcart. Crystal Collins. Sarah Porter Cornwell. Latoya Nugent Cousins. Sarah Rose Cox. Mary Leslie Culp. Katie Marie Kolomovich. Ratasha Dallas. Ashlyn Michonne Davis. Bradley Aaron Broom Dennis. Derek Dornbos. Boana Gabriella Dorling. Sage R.G. Ennis. Jessica Fielding. Joaquin Roy Garcia. Tia L. Geiger. Ariel Helen Ging. Megan Elizabeth Goodwin. Kirsten Gorney. Heather Brewington Gregory. Ashley Lim Haley. Tony E. Harris. Justin Isaiah Hart. Janelle Damaris Harvey. Lindsay Hemingway Wenzel. Ray Hennessy. Shika Fatima Hill. Erica Leanne Holcomb. Amanda Jean Howell. Grayson Kale Howell. Kimberly Shavern Jameson. Tien Shui Jiang. Reagan A. Johnson. Eddie Jones. Sheridan Kylie Jones. Andrew Tanner Kaufman. Hallie Marie Kaufman. Isabel Cavala. Madison Kozany. James Langham. Jessica LaCroix. Danielle Labiche Leger. Madeline Lewis. Shannon Elizabeth Lindsay. Sarah Looney. Sharon Ann Mann. Hannah S. Malone. Kathleen Elizabeth Martin. Vanessa Gaynell Martin. Amanda Mason. Paula Ann May. Davis James Motorelli. Tracy Linnell Mosby. Lauren Ashley Neal. Abby Nichols Balat. Alice Oakley. Ogene Rukewe D. Orhorhoro. Kayla West Paris. Emily Marie Phillips. Hannah Catherine Phillips. Adria Elizabeth Powell. Jessica Rose Pike. Joseph Manson Rhodes. Mary Emily Raquelme. Justin Patrick Rowe. Antoinetta Jamaica Roger. Ashley Harbin Rollins.
Asia Monique Rudder.
Anna Smith Runyon. Sheena Q. Ryant. Catherine Goodwin Sanders. David S. Shelton. Timothy C. Shipley. Andrew William Shipman. Deetra Brannon Simmons. McKenna Laurie Slavic. Christina Ashley Smith. Julia Ellison Smith. Lori Townsend Smoke. Stephen Xavier Soki. Alicia Ellerby Spears. Elizabeth Ann Marie Spiegar. Alexis Rolanda Spigner. Sophia Stanberry. Leslie Nicole Tabor. Benjamin Joel Taylor. Malin Joe Tennis. Crystal Shantiqua Townsend. April Carolyn Troglauer. Christina Renee Vasquez. Brianna Nicole Reed. Kimberly Ann Vinson. Tanya Campbell Wallace. Amanda K. Warner. Abigail Alberta Webb. Audrey Lauren Williams. Cardan Labrea Williams. Jamie Denise Williams. Alonzo Wilson. Toretha Michelle Wilson. Abigail Nicole Winky. Gray McLaurin Young. Lisette Emelina Samora. Rachel Michelle Zickerfus.
How about another round of applause for our newest master's degree students? Come on, you can do better than that. How about another loud round of applause? At this time, we will hear a brief musical selection.
In 1989, the Class of '39 Award for Excellence was established to recognize and inspire contributions by faculty members that are over and above the duties for which they are normally responsible to the student body, the university, and the larger community, whether it be the town, the state, or the nation. This award is presented annually to one distinguished member of the faculty whose outstanding contributions over 5 years have been judged by the faculty to be the most worthy of this, their highest honor. A complete listing of award recipients is included in today's program. Additionally, they are inscribed in the Class of '39 bell tower located in the Carillon Gardens. I'm pleased to announce the Class of '39 Award for Excellence for 2023 will be presented this evening to Dr. William Bridges, Professor of Mathematical and Statistical Sciences. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Bridges.
Now will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise. By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Architecture, Arts, and Humanities. Rund Nasser Abdelnabi. Jayron E. Alex. Zane William Andrews. Alex Arteaga. Caroline Olivia Avenger. Charles Evan Baer. Maria Isabel Balderas Sanchez. Mary Catherine Ballantyne. Hope Bauckham. Mason R. Beal. Michael Andrew Benson. Aaron James Berry. Kais Jaquan Blake. Rachel Chang. Sarah Paige Chapman. Jerry Dempsey Christensen. Matthew Lake Clark. Hannah Louise Clayton. Cornelius Joseph Coakley. Garrett Collins. Carson Berkeley Cox. Jackson Davis. Gil Davison. Spencer Dean. Shane Tracy Dees. Benjamin Garrett DeLauder. William Charles DeRusha II. Zachary Tyler DeSatnik. Shannon Noel Devlin. Samantha Jane Dunn. Zachary Robeson Ford. Sarah Freiberger. Alison Ninoska Galvez Rivera. Robert Taylor Gardiner. Campbell Gibbs. Will Gleaton. Joshua Isaac Graham. Callie Shell Hankins. William Hawkins. Jacob Grant Haynes. William Miles Holland. Naomi Rose Horner. Stephen Robert Keith. Dylan Andrew Kirk. Thomas William Kraus III. Landon Burke Kramer. Trip Lane. Daniel Ray Leopard. Evan James Liebensberger. Siobhan Murray Linehan. Lauren Ann Magnani. Paula Jean Trajano Malloy. Cameron A. Mashburn. Michael Lee Lyon III. Connor Patrick Masterson. Jack William Metzger. Ashley Nicole O'Brien. Eduardo Olvera. Lori Suzanne Opperman Earl. Candice Ajewa Osai. Quinn Alexandra Parker. Lucy Elizabeth Pelham. Jean-Sebastian Pinto. Olivia Catherine Plamel. Caroline Patricia Powers. William Perkerson. Amber Elizabeth Rackley. Cole Rogers. Hayden Geyer. Caitlin McMurray Rogers. Stephen Riley Samples. Matthew Earl Cease. Kyle Seidel. Lainey Caroline Sewell. Connor Joseph Sigmund. Janiyah Lachey Smalls. Griffin Stevens. Allison Mackenzie Sudlow. Olivia Christine Tawa. Aiden William Teresiano. Kanika Olsameda Ulenfun. Miranda Nicole Vidal. Anna Grace Walsh. Jackson Lee Weathers. Michael Willop. Sierra Wilson. Adriana Camila Witalis. Mary Grace Wolf. Madeline Gerwe Wolf. Arden Louise Nicole Woods. Andrew McCollum Ray. Emma Cantor Wright. Cohen Alton Young. And now, candidates in the College of Business. Zachary Chase Adkins. Lidell Emmanuel Idu Agbami. Matthew John Akers. Alyssa Michelle Albanese. Owen Curtis Andrews. Christian Alberto Arango. Rachel Caroline Arblaster. Nicholas David Armstrong. Ryan Charles Ash. Susan Elizabeth Avant. Kenneth Walker Ayers Jr. Cortland Caroline Bailey. Sydney Joy Ballard. Claire Nicole Bardell. Jared Thomas Bassio. Skylar Morgan Bass. William Riley Bates. Carmen Yvette Bautista. Samuel Anthony Beckett. Andrew Bruce Berenson. Gabrielle Rebecca Biddlecom. Brian Richard Blomquist. Alyssa Grace Blosser. Madeline Jane Bozzone. Samuel Kirk Ferris. Adam Langley Fisher. William Franklin Fleming Jr. Madison Cleary Flynn. Marie Victoria Forbes. Brandon Tyler Ford. Liam Harrison Bridgham. James R. Buba. Andrew Wesley Bunce. Bryson Bethay Campbell. Jared Donald Canali. Mia Fallon Carrillo. Veronica Christine Carroll. Marquis Raekwon Carter. Benjamin Luke Chafin. Sarah Catherine Christmas. Benjamin Anthony Ciccarelli. Drew Michael Clark. Sydney Nicole Clifton. Graham Nesbitt Klein. Abigail Parker Coleman. Joseph Dwyer Conley. Marcos Jose Cordy. Edwin Miles Corley. Madison Elizabeth Cothran. Emily Elise Cotton. Bradley Alton Coulter. Hudson Campbell Crabtree. Travion Zaim Craig Garrison. Austin Joseph Cuviello. Ryan Christopher Kuzmar. Ginger Caroline Daly. Garrett Dawson. Aiden Jeffrey DeJames. Grace Elizabeth DeLoe. Mia Grace DiPaolo. William Carson Donovan. Kevin Drosba. Kelly Ann Dunn. Gracie Lane Ellington. Ashanti Elizabetha Elliott. Clay Dawson Embler. Robert David Engar. Madeline Elise Farmer. Walker Mackenzie Farrell. Mackay Anthony Francis. Caleb James Franz. Drake Matthew Frazier. Jocelyn Tania Fulmore. Emily Kaylin Gallagher. Savannah Gambrell. Tylen Javar Latrell Gant. Gabriel James Garcia. Danielle Nicole Garner. Emily Paige Gaskins. Gracie Greer Gatlin. Connor Giddings. Jake Gilstrap. Noah Parker Glover. Jacob Paul Goodale. Evan Michael Gore. Gerardo Gillette. Madison Elizabeth Julian. Ava Rose Highback. Aaron Devin Ham. Nolan Hannes. Wilton Michael Harbin III. Anna Maria Harp. Zion Zantrell Harris. Kyle Stephen Hart. Maja Unique Haynes. Alejandra Hernandez Gonzalez. Anna Grace Hickman. Nathan Thomas Higgins. William Blake Hilton. Stephen Isaiah Holliday. Miracle Nicole Hollister. Austin Copeland Horace. Charles Randolph Howard. Trent Jackson Howard. Heather Ashlyn Howe. William Huber. Allison Breeden Hughes.
Corey Chancellor Hunt.
Olivia Ann Hunt. William Vincent Hurley. Zachary Tyler Hutchison. Mark Joseph Heydrich. Garrett Thomas James. Mary Catherine Jennings. Serena Ayana Johnson. Aubrey Ashton Carr. Ryan Patrick Kavanaugh. Kyle Gregory Keary. Ashley Sarah Kaiser. Catherine Alexis Kelly. Quentin Reed Kelly. Dylan Keloha Kenny. Lauren Elise Kiefner. Harrison Robert Klein. Valina Elise Rebar. Sean Charles Klein. Eleanor Louise Nealand. Kyle Christopher Kobolinski. Megan Lee Kovacs. Jackson William Kroger. William Allen Langston II. John Camden Largent. Rachel Gray Larson. John Thomas Lauer. Abigail Lauren League. Jason Christopher LaCroix. McCallum G. Lind. Nicholas A. Leota. Nicholas Peter Lisi. Zachary David Long. Jackson Ramsey Mahoney. Araya Makta. Stephanie Elizabeth Martansek. Jimmy Mauricio Martinez. Grant A. Martosha. Abigail Joan Mason. Caitlin Elizabeth Maxon. Kira Dawn Mays. William McPherson McAtee. Sean McLeod. Michael Joseph McCutcheon. Shane Michael McDavid. Devarius Messiah McDonald. Preston Luke McDowell. John Patrick McElwee Jr. Jackson Harper McGregor. Zion McKean. Brian Ray McLucas. Avery Grace McNeely. Spencer Dunning McKnight. Joey Meir. John Melchers. William Ray Mickens II. Margaret Grace Maloney. Chelsea Lee Miley. Nicholas Joseph Miller. Andrew George Misovec. John Edward Moran IV. Aaron Winfred Moss. Jaden Austin Murray. Lucas Coy Nash. Hannah Grace Nations. Jared William Nelson. Nicholas J. Newman. Johnny Wynn. Sylvia Wills Ninneman. Lindsay Elizabeth O'Connell. David Alexander Pate. Avery J. Palin. Grace Caroline Patat. Sutton Elizabeth Peck. Olivia Rose Penkoski. Jessica Michelle Penry. Ryan Brett Peroni. Jamie Elizabeth Petrella. Ashley Pirro. Richard Weeks Poole. Andrea Portero. Alexander Jerry Post. Faith Ariana Price. Matthew Anthony Price. Sean Ray. James Patrick Rechachar. Trevor Thomas Reed. Benjamin Charles Restel. Jada Sonia Richardson. Marilyn Elise Riding. Carlin May Ripperda. Hunter Lewis Roberson. Grayson Brooks Robinson. Marcus Joseph Rocco. Noah Eric Rocha. Dylan Rudzinski. Peter Jonathan Ruzzo. Bryson Lee Sattel. Preston Dylan Sagan. Salvatore Matthew Saya. Titus Sandy Jr. Daniel Conlon Schaefer. Austin Heil Schatz. Kylie Fortune Schill. Charles Joseph Schneider. Colby Christian Schwan. Mason Cease. William Lee Shipley. Benjamin Fletcher Shirley. Danielle Tara Lee Slowly. Andrew Abbott Smith. Benjamin Theodore Smith. Brandon Robert Smith. Lauren Page Smith. Kathleen Allison Sobush. Anaya Spearman. Weston Daniel Spivey. Isabella Rose Spuler. Jackson Hawkins Stallings. Isabella Stender. Aislinn Reese Sullivan. Akil Anyabile Sullivan. Michael Peter Taylor. William Marshall Taylor III. Nick Todd. Garrett Tollison. Braden Porter Tomlinson. James Kong Tran. Jeffrey Allen Travis Jr. Reese Tresco. Anil Brian Tripathi. Devin William Valenza. Elsabe Antoinette Vandermerva. Caitlin Nicole Rogers. Donald Lamar Vanderhorst Jr. Hoyt Evans Verner IV. Jared Phoenix Springer. Richard Cole O'Neill. Edward Bowman Soames. Matthew Kennedy. Alan Rizkala. Danny Rizkala. Robert Goodman Murphy III. Joseph Andrew Santone. Michael James Del Duquetto. Camion Burns Viney. Olivia Francis Wonder. Riley Ann Waz. Samuel C. Waite. Erin Marie Webdale. Sophia Mae Williams. Dustin B. Willis. Caitlin Winton. Kaylee Barbara Wolf. Margaret Elizabeth Wood. Clarissa Danielle Woody. Kyle Thomas Wright. Yi-Fu Wu. Joanna Lynn Wypasek. Jonathan Powell Yakel. Eliza Renee Oblong. Ashley Lauren Cecilia Colliger. Gray DJ Bain. Bryce Anthony Willis. Kyle David Brown. Henry Matthias Como. Matthew Peterson Hutto.
How about another round of applause for our newest graduates? I would now like to invite Jeff Duckworth, Chair of the Board, Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, let me officially welcome our new graduates to the Clemson Alumni family. Today marks an important milestone, and that is the beginning of your next phase of your lifelong journey with Clemson. When all of you leave here today, you'll embark on new adventures in places across the country and around the globe, in your new jobs, graduate schools, or service organizations. But no matter where life takes you, I ask that each of you make an effort to stay in touch with Clemson. Please join a Clemson Club alumni group, make an annual gift back to Clemson, and come back to Clemson as often as you can. The Alumni Association is here to help you maintain your connection to the Clemson family through communication, special events, and services that we offer. Now, I'd like to remind all of you of the final tradition of the Clemson ring. Ever since you got your ring in the ceremony, the C has been facing you. I would invite you today, now that you've graduated, to have someone special to you, an alumnus, a family member, or someone who helped you get here today. Take your ring, turn it around, and put it back on your finger so the C is facing outward, so you can tell the world that you just graduated from one of the greatest universities in America. So on behalf of the more than 180,000 Clemson alumni around the world, I say congratulations, welcome to the family, and go Tigers!
Thank you, Jeff. Congratulations again to the class of 2023. Today, your graduating class represents 39 states around the country and more than 30 countries around the globe. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you just accomplished. You just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty, many of whom are among the top experts in their fields. Some pretty amazing things happened during your time here at Clemson. Some of you were here when the Andy Quattlebaum Outdoor Education Center opened at the Snow Family Outdoor Fitness and Wellness Complex. And many of you were here when the Wilbur O. and Ann Powers College of Business opened its doors. Many of you were students when the first pitch was thrown during the inaugural season of Clemson softball. And you were here when our women's lacrosse team took the field for the first time this past spring. All right, to the lacrosse fans. And you were here when we won the national championship in men's soccer just last week. And note that was the second time in the past 3 years. During your time at Clemson, we dedicated, built, and opened the Samuel J. Cadden Chapel. This past year, Clemson was named among the top 3 most trusted public universities in America. Thank you. And this semester, Wall Street Journal ranked Clemson as the #1 university in the state and among the top 25 best public universities in the country. We also celebrated the 50th anniversary of Title IX and honored the 60th anniversary of integration on our campus. And this past spring, we broke ground on our new Alumni and Visitor Center, and I hope that you will come back and spend time in that new building now that you are alums. I hope that your Clemson experience has been everything that you hoped it would be, and that we taught you more than just your academic subjects. I hope we instilled in you the core values that we hold so dear: integrity, respect, diversity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. I hope that we challenged you and inspired you to think critically and to be engaged with your community and the world and to make a positive difference every single day. You are an inspiration. You're an inspiration to your friends. You're an inspiration to your family and your community. Please remember all of those who supported you along your journey, and please help those who are following behind you. The world needs you. The world needs you to tackle the challenges that we are facing. And I hope that you take what you learn here at this great university and use it to make the world an even better place. I personally believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. And I believe that your impact at Clemson, in South Carolina, across the country, and across the world will be significant throughout your lifetime. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates, and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked in today as Clemson students. You will now exit this ceremony as alumni. Today, many of you will sing the Alma Mater for the first time as an alum. Today, your life as a Clemson graduate commences. Make us proud. Make your life matter. Make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
you please stand and join in singing the Clemson Alma Mater? The words are printed on the last page of your program.
Where the Blue Ridge yawns its greatness, where the tigers play, here the sons of dear old Clemson reign supreme alway. Dear old Clemson, we will triumph, and with all our might, that the tigers' roar may echo o'er the mountain high.
Please remain standing if you are able for the recessional of the stage party.